Good morning. Have you ever had a loss of confidence, enthusiasm in life, became disheartened in a situation? Maybe confidence and you thought a job was secured and it was gone. Maybe you were pumped up about something in life and you don't know where this feeling of waking up and why do you feel so blah? Maybe just disheartened or discouraged about something with children or relationships or finances. In today's reading, we see that Jesus is walking into a town and Jesus sees this crowd and they're carrying out one who is dead. And it says that Jesus had compassion on the woman and brought the son back to life. Christ has compassion for you in your situation right now. And as we continue to go on in our reading for today, we see that John is in prison, John the Baptist from the beginning, and he sends his disciples to ask Christ, are you the one that is to come, or should we be looking for another? That's pretty legit. John's sitting in prison for a legitimate reason. He didn't do nothing wrong. And he's asking, go tell him, is he the one that we've been waiting for, or should we be looking for someone else? It's a way different attitude than what John had in the beginning, where he says, behold, the Lamb of God that takes the sin of the world. And now John sits in prison with a loss of confidence, a loss of enthusiasm, disheartened. And he says, go ask him if he's the one that we're waiting for, or should we start seeking somewhere else? And I love the answer that Christ gives. Christ says, you go tell John what you're seeing. He ain't beating John down for his discouragement. He says, you go tell John what you're seeing right now. He says, the blind receive sight. The lame are walking. The lepers are being cleansed. The deaf are able to hear. The dead are being raised. And the poor is having good news preached to them. There's a big difference though, because in the next couple verses, we see that the religious leaders are once again following Jesus, and now they're asking Jesus to show us a sign along with the crowd. Well, show us a sign. Big difference in discouragement and being a doubter. They're asking Jesus to show us a sign, and Jesus says, you guys are like little kids sitting in the marketplace, and you guys want me to play a song for you guys. You guys want me to dance for you guys. You guys ain't going to get this sign. The only sign that you're going to get is the sign of Jonah. We have to be careful in the way we approach Christ. There's two different hearts. There's one that says, I need you, and there's one that says, show me. At the end, Christ closes out the whole thing and saying, come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I'm gentle in heart. A yoke was a heavy wooden harness that they will place over an oxen's shoulder to do work. And what Christ is saying is, it's hard. Life is hard, and I understand that. But come to me, and you wouldn't have to take this yoke by yourself. Take my yoke. Christ understands that responsibilities weighs us down. Christ ain't promising a luxurious life. The yoke is still a tool of work. Christ says, take my yoke. But now you have someone who's pulling with you. Would you today take the yoke of Christ? Would you today take the strength of Christ and the help of Christ? Because Christ is there to meet the one with loss of confidence and the one that's disheartened today. God bless you.